Okay, I've got to admit, this is my very favorite video to make because it's funny, but also not funny. So, whatever you do, just sit back and enjoy. Now, over the years, I've heard people say some wild things to justify not fixing their credit. And believe me, I get it. Taking charge of your finances can be very, very scary. But some of these excuses, honestly, they're so ridiculous. I just had to share them with you. So today, for a change, we're counting down the 10 best excuses that people use to avoid fixing their credit. And yes, I promise you, I've heard every single one of these in real life. So let's see if your excuse makes the list and why it's time to leave it all behind. And here's a spoiler alert. Number 7 might just blow your mind. So, just before we dive in, let's talk about why fixing your credit even matters. Well, your credit score is your financial resume. It determines whether you get approved for a loan, how much you'll pay in interest, and even if you can rent that dream apartment or snag that new job. Bad credit? Well, it's like trying to win a race with a flat tire. It just slows you down and it makes everything harder. So, if you've ever told yourself one of these excuses, listen up because I'm here to bust them absolutely wide open. So, here we go with the top 10 excuses for not fixing credit. Number 1, I don't need credit. Really? You don't need credit? Well, got news for you. Unless you're planning to live off the grid in a cabin with no bills, you absolutely do need credit. Even if you've got cash, lenders and landlords check your credit to see if you're reliable. And no, monopoly money just doesn't cut it. Number 2, I'll do it later. Really? This one's a classic. Sure, you'll get to it someday. But here's the thing. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Bad credit just doesn't go away, it grows like a weed. Fix it now, and future you will thank you. Number 3, it's too complicated. Credit repair sounds complicated, but it's really just about taking small steps. Pay your bills on time, reduce your debt, and challenge any errors on your credit report. And if it feels overwhelming, that's what I'm here for, to make it simple for you. Number 4, I don't want to pay for credit repair. Really? You'll spend hundreds a month on coffee, streaming services, or eating at McDonald's, but $129 a month to fix your credit? Nope. That's where you draw the line. So fixing your credit isn't a cost, it's an investment that can save you thousands in the long run. Number 5, I'll just wait for it to fall off my report. Got news for you. Bad credit doesn't magically disappear, and even when it does, the damage lingers. Plus, lenders look at your credit history, not just your score. Waiting for it to fall off, well, it's like waiting for your house to clean itself. Good luck with that one. It's not going to happen. Number 6 excuse, I'm too busy. Well, we're all busy, but let me ask you this. How much time do you spend scrolling through social media? Because if you've got time for TikTok, I've got news for you. You've got time to fix your credit. It's all about priorities. Number 7, here's the magical one. I don't believe in credit scores. Well, not believing in credit scores doesn't mean that they don't affect you. They're like gravity. You can deny it all you want, but it's still pulling you down. So learn how the system works and use it to your advantage. Number 8, my friend or family member will co-sign for me. Now, co-signing might sound like a quick fix, but it's a recipe for disaster. It ties your financial fate to someone else's. And lenders still check your credit. Plus, why rely on someone else when you can take control yourself? Excuse number 9. I tried it before and it didn't work. Well, Credit repair isn't a one and done deal. If you've been scammed or you've tried DIY methods that didn't work, I get it. But don't let one bad experience hold you back. You wouldn't stop exercising because you didn't lose weight overnight, right? Here's excuse number 10. I'm scared it'll get worse. Now, fear is valid, but inaction guarantees your situation stays the same or even gets worse. Taking the first step is hard, but once you do, you'll realize it's not quite as scary as it may seem. Imagine the relief of having good credit instead of living paycheck to paycheck. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are the 10 best excuses I've heard for not fixing credit. Are they funny? Sure. Are they good reasons? Not even close. The truth is, excuses keep you stuck, but action moves you forward. Are you ready to stop making excuses and start fixing your credit? Do me a favor, hit that like button, comment below with your favorite excuse, and subscribe for more tips on how to take control of your financial future. And do me a favor, guys, let's leave the excuses behind and start building the kind of life that you deserve. Have a wonderful day.